In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the merciful. Welcome to the Islamic Idea channel. In this video we will discuss the scientific facts and prove that facts with the help of Quran. The first fact is the movement of mountains. Allah says in Quran, "You will see the mountains you reckon to be solid going past like clouds." The reference is Quran, Surah number 27, ayat number 88. In this verse, Allah says that mountains are not motionless as they seem, but are in constant motion. It was discovered at the beginning of the 20th century as a result of the geological research that this motion of the mountains is caused by the movement of the earth's crust that floats over the mantle layer, which is denser. There is another important point to be stated here, that Allah has referred to the motion of mountains as a drifting motion. Today, scientists also use the term continental drift for this motion. The second scientific fact is the relativity of time. The relativity of time is a proven scientific fact today in the early years of the 20th century. Einstein presented the theory of relativity. Until then, people did not know that was a relative concept, and that it could change according to the environment. Albert Einstein showed that time is dependent on mass and velocity. In the history of mankind, no one had expressed this fact clearly before. With one exception, however, in the Quran, Allah talks about time being relative in the following verses. They ask you to hasten the punishment. Allah will not break His promise. A day with your Lord is equivalent with 1,000 years in the way you count. The reference is Quran, Surah number 22. He directs the whole affair from heaven to earth. Then it will again ascend to Him on a day whose length is 1,000 years by the way you measure. The reference is Quran, Surah number 32, ayat number 5. The angels and the Spirit ascend to Him in a day whose length is 50,000 years. The reference is Quran, Surah number 70. The following verse indicates that people perceive time differently, and that people may perceive a short period of time as a lengthy one. Another place Allah says, He will say, "How many years did you tarry on the earth?" They will say, "We tarried there for a day or part of a day." Ask those able to count. He will say, "You only tarried there for a little while if you did but know." The reference is Quran, Surah number 23. The fact that the relativity of time is mentioned clearly in the Quran, which was revealed 1400 years ago, is another evidence that it is the word of Allah. The third fact is the Quran on seas and rivers. Allah says in Quran, He has set free the two seas, meeting together. There is a barrier between them. They do not transgress. Quran, Surah number 55. In this ayah, the Holy Quran mentioned that there is a barrier between two seas that meets and that they do not transgress. But when the Quran speaks about the divider between fresh and salt water, it mentions that there is a forbidding partition. with the barrier. Allah says in Quran, He is the one who has set free the two kinds of water, one sweet and palatable and the other salty and bitter. And He has made between them a barrier and a forbidding partition. The reference is Quran, Surah number 25, Ayat number 53. This information was only discovered recently using advanced equipment to measure water's temperature, density, salinity, and oxygen dissolvability, etc. The last scientific fact is the Quran on clouds. Allah says in Quran, Have you not seen how Allah makes the clouds move gently, then joins them together, then makes them into a stack, and then you see the rain come out of it? The reference is Quran, Surah number 24, Ayat number 43. Scientists have studied and concluded that rain clouds are formed and shaped according to a definite time, and that there are certain steps connected with certain types of wind and clouds. Scientists have found that clouds go through the following 3 steps to produce rain. Clouds being pushed by the wind, joining, stacking.